Here we have a 2002 Mercedes Benz C270 Avantgarde in silver. The car is definitely showing signs of wear over its age, as you'll see in the video. Start with the offside front tyre. Tread wise, you're looking at around 3 to 3.5 mil of tread. Look at the front alloy, really heavily curbs. It's definitely going to need a refurb. Taking a look down the offside of the vehicle, no signs of any dents or any dings at all, but there is quite a few scratches to the car. You can see your indicator light here on the mirror cap's cracked and broken, so that needs replacing. Quite a few patches of rust and some scratches down the driver's door, very light, but they are there. But again, you can see scratches to the bodywork. You've got a lot of rust down on the driver's door here. If you open that, you can have a better look. There's a lot of rust there. And just on the back of the rear passenger door here, again, we've got a lot of rust all in the inside of the arch, and again at the top here. But all around the arch you can see we've got quite a few rust patches. Looks like it's had a bit of a scuff on the arch as well, which you can see there. But again, just a few light bodywork scratches. Moving around to the offside rear tyre, and you've got around 2.5 mil of tread there, so we'll be close to changing. And looking at the rear alloy, you can see a lot of damage to the alloy, a lot of paint disfigurements, all bubbled, especially inside of the alloy. I don't know if you can see that. So it's got some lacquer peel and some curbs there at the top. So it's definitely going to need some TLC. And moving on to the back of the car, again we've got some stone chips on the paintwork. Big scuff here on the near side rear quarter. Look on the top of the boot here. See there's a lot of paint peel here. And I don't know if you can tell in the video, but there's a bit of shadowing you can see around here. Looks like the paint's gone off coloured or damaged around this patch here, so it's going to need touching up. And again, you've got one here as well, and then you've got a lot of scratches and lacquer peel to the rear of the vehicle, so it's definitely going to need some work on the rear. But you can see that scuffs and scratches all the way along the back of the vehicle. And some light, looks like a bit of a crack actually in the paintwork. Don't know if you can tell that on the video, it's quite hard to show. But again, some scuffs and some lacquer peel the whole way across the lower portion of the bumper. You can also see you've got some damage to the exhaust as well. Take a look in the boot. Bit of dirty inside the boot, doesn't really appear to be signs of any damage though. And you don't get your spare wheel either, that has been used by the looks of it. Moving on to the near side of the vehicle. Again, look at the offside rear tyre, and you got around 2.5 mil of tread. And again, the rear alloy heavily curbed, and you can see a lot of damage to the paintwork on the alloy. But again, lots of curbing and damage to the alloy, so it will need a refurb. And taking a look down the near side, you have got a very few small dinks on the rear passenger door. Very hard to show on camera, but they are there, so be aware of that. And again, it's got a lot of shadowing, you can't tell in the video, but where the paintwork's gone a bit iffy over time. You got some scuff marks as well above the arch. But again, quite a bit of rust. We just focus on that. And especially around the bottom of the arch here. There you go, that's better. Lots of rust to the inside of the arch there, and again on the rear passenger door as well, a lot of rust on the corner. And other than that, it's just quite a few scratches, a bit of rust on the front passenger door as well. So you can see it's definitely got some damage over the time. Bit of a lacquer peel there to the mirror cap. Look on the roof to be fair looks in good condition, no signs of any damage there. Move around to the near side front. and they've got around 3mm of tread. And looking at the front alloy again, you've got some curbing, and in the centre piece there, a lot of paint disfigurement and damage there to the alloy. Move around to the front, scratches and very small scuffs again. Look on the bonnet, to be fair, there's quite a lot of stone chips all around the bonnet of the vehicle. Especially the front portion there. And looking at the front bumper, again just stone chips really, no signs of any major damage to the front of the vehicle. Take a look inside. Looking at the rear passenger, you got some scuffs there on the entry to the door. Looking at the interior, very dirty to be honest. Leather's a bit scratched as well. No signs of any major damage, no rips or tears in the leather. But again, just very worn, bit dirty as well to be honest. The speaker is also cracked there on the plastics, and a few scuffs to the back of the seats as well. A little bit of a crack there on the speaker system there as well. Take a look in the front. A lot of wear to the driver's seat as well. You can see a bit dirty. Not too bad though to be honest on the driver's seat. A little bit of wear in it, is an O2 plate, so you've got to forgive it for that. Look at the mats, you see the mats are very worn and frayed. No signs of any major damage in there. And if we take a look inside, I can show you the mileage, etc. You only get one set of key with the vehicle. And if we get it started up, no problem starting the vehicle at all. Steering wheel seems to be okay. 128,420 miles on the clock, and the engine coolant light is also on as well. So it's got a coolant problem with the engine. Take a look at the controls. You can see the screen's cracked as well. That's not displaying anything. Sorry about that. But the radio is working perfectly fine. Heated seats are working perfectly fine as well. And also on the passenger side. And you've also got your heating here and your AC, and that's working perfectly fine as well. Automatic transmission. Take a look at the documents. The V5 is off with the service book. We haven't actually got the service book. That's been sent off to be stamped. So we've just got it down as partial service history at the minute, but we haven't actually got the service book to look. But the V5 is with a service book, and there's been 3 owners on the vehicle before as well. So that's 3 owners. Just come with the MOT certificate. So November the 19th 2013, so we won't have to worry about the MOT for a while. But again, like I said, the service book has been sent off to be stamped, so we've just got it down as partial history at the moment. But there we go, that is the 2002 Mercedes-Benz C270 CDI Avantgarde, and overall not a bad car.